Rats have a wide range of vocalizations and sounds, most of which are used to express their emotions to one another. You'll have a better understanding of rats' behavior and mood if you know what their noises signify. The most frequent noises made by rats will be examined in this video, along with their meanings. Squeaks. The most recognizable rat noises are these. Rats communicate with each other by making high-pitched squeaks and chirps. These squeaks are used by them to convey various meanings, such as welcomes or cautions. Researchers have discovered that rats emit rapid, high-pitched squeaks when they are content. On the other hand, they make longer, lower-pitched squeaks when they are upset or furious. Your rats are likely content and enjoying themselves if they are playing and making squeak sounds. However, a rat will indicate that it is afraid and does not want to be held if it squeaks and flees when you try to pick it up. It's similar to how dogs bark in low tones when they're upset, and in high tones when they're joyful or excited. Have you ever heard your rat gritting its teeth? That sounds like a rat purr and is referred to as bruxing. Your rat will gently and repeatedly grind their teeth when they are at ease and really happy. It indicates that they are enjoying the positive energy and are in their happy place. Rats are rodents, and in order to avoid issues, their teeth must be naturally filed. These teeth can be worn down by gently grinding their incisors. However, keep in mind that rats can occasionally brux when under stress. Just look at your rat's body language to determine whether their bruxing is a sign of stress or happiness. The bruxing is probably an indication of stress if they are tense, acting afraid, refusing to eat, or exhibiting other strange behaviors. A visit to the veterinarian is required in these situations. Chewing. Rats love to chew. To keep their teeth healthy and make rotes, they chew and gnaw on different things. Rats may be present in your house if you hear these noises behind appliances, in your attic, or in your walls. Because rats are nocturnal animals, that is, they are most active at night, you can usually hear them eating and gnawing at night, when everything else is quiet. Yelling. Rats can scream incredibly loudly, but most people will never hear them. Screaming is an extremely rare and unsettling sound. It's an extremely high-pitched scream. Rats typically scream when they are really afraid, when they are being attacked, or when they are in great pain. Ideally, you won't ever have to listen to your pet rat scream, but if you do, be sure to identify the cause of the issue. After discussing a few typical rat sounds, let's discuss 10 typical rat behaviors and body language cues. Boggling is the first. When a rat's eyes seem to vibrate and rapidly move in and out of their sockets, it's called boggling. It looks amusing, and the eyes can get really big. The movement frequently happens simultaneously with tooth grinding or bruxing. Because of the way their jaw muscles are positioned behind their eyes, bruxing and eye boggling happen simultaneously. Boggling is typically seen as normal and happens when a rat feels content. When under stress, rats can also boggle. They will exhibit symptoms of stress in these circumstances, such as stooped posture, poofy fur, or an attempt to conceal. Secondly, engage in combat. Rats enjoy playing, and their favorite sort of entertainment is play fighting. It's a typical method of communication and bonding amongst them. Your rats are at ease and enjoying themselves if you observe them fighting, chasing, or pinning one another. However, watch them to make sure it doesn't get too rough. Whiskers that wiggle are number 3. Humans can go from point A to point B using GPS. Rats utilize their whiskers to assist them stay balanced and to maneuver around objects. Rats use their facial hair to literally sense their environment, including whether an object is stationary or moving, as well as to collect other spatial data. Investigating is number 4. Rats primarily use touch and scent to investigate their surroundings because they have very weak vision. You see all that sniffing? That's your rat exploring their environment. In a new region, you may see your rat adhering to walls or taking a certain route. Rats and other prey animals typically do this because they don't want to be out in the open. Grooming is number 5. Because of their exceptional cleanliness, pet rats usually require very little brushing and bathing. They naturally groom themselves to be clean. They may lick their fur, massage their face with their front paws, and nibble on their sides, hindquarters, and fur. Additionally, rats may groom one another, a show of friendship and camaraderie. Pet rats may even lick or groom their human caregivers in certain situations. They may just like the taste of your salty skin, or this activity is frequently an expression of affection. Scent marking is number 6. Scent glands are found on the sides of the abdomen of rats. Rats use the natural oils produced by these glands to mark their territory and communicate with one another. Rats mark their surroundings with scent by rubbing the side of their bodies or faces. Rats can mark their territory and interact with other rats by leaving little amounts of urine, just like dogs do. They might also lick their pee. Although this conduct might seem disagreeable, it is actually extremely typical. You may never witness it, but if you do, don't worry. It is also known that hamsters, guinea pigs, chinchillas, mice, and rabbits consume their own excrement, which is believed to be a source of vitamins B and K produced by gut bacteria. Burrowing is number 8. Burrowing into bedding is another characteristic of rodents. The majority of rats like to dig. Rats in the wild dig subterranean burrows to retreat to after scavenging for food. They have an inherent need to satiate it. To assist your pet rat satisfy their basic requirements, give them lots of rat-safe bedding for burrowing and a special dig box filled with play sand, clean dirt, biodegradable packing peanuts, or other rat-safe items. Tail movements are number 9. Unlike dogs, rats do not wag their tails amiably. Rather, a rat's waving or swishing tail can convey irritation or rage. Rats that are aggressive frequently whip their tails back and forth, but keep in mind that rats who are extremely agitated can occasionally wag their tails as well. This appears to be less of a swish and more of a rattlesnake's tail rattle. Additionally, they will maintain a relaxed body language. A rat's tail, which it maintains straight when racing or at the surface of whatever he may be climbing, is another tool he utilizes for balance. After learning more about the sounds and actions of rats, let us know what you think in the comments section below. Have you ever heard the squeaks of rats in your house? Do you keep rats as companions? Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel in addition to sharing your personal experience and leaving your thoughts or comments in the space provided below.